everybody, how's it going? Thad Shoemaker, Shoemaker Guitar Works. So I'm back with the Harmony, and it's sat all weekend with the clamps on it. So now it's time to pull all these clamps off and see how we did on gluing this on. So let's get rid of these big heavy things here. A lot of weight for a little guitar. See how we did. One thing I forgot was today when I came in was to bring the veneer. So my next job, oh yeah, perfect. It's all supported. It's all nice and solid now. So now, if you can see here, I got this gap to fill, and I purposely did that. You know, the guitar's never going to be perfect. We're just trying to make it structurally sound. Everything else, I mean, the top's in great shape. There's one little who-to-do here, but it's been fixed at one point. I can feel glue inside of there, and it's in good shape. So now, since I don't have any veneer with me today to be able to start filling that in, I've got this area here, and then this area here to glue back together. So I may use a couple of these bigger clamps, but I'm going to have to bring you right back because I'm going to go get some smaller clamps and some more of these smaller clamps, and we will go about throwing some glue in there. Alright, so got my little clamps, got my bottle of Titebond here, and my palette knife. So what I'm going to do is squeeze this Titebond up in there. I'm actually going to use the palette knife and shove it up in there. Don't care what kind of mess I make right now because I'll clean it up. Use the bottle to your advantage and just shove it down in there. You can use your finger just like this. Push it down in there. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. One thing about over here is I can see the brace, so I want to make sure that when I glue this, I get a good amount of glue in that brace. Listening to a little outlaw bluegrass today from my buddy Frankie Joe Wilderman. He's a local outlaw country bluegrass guy here in the Quad Cities. Look him up on Facebook. His band's called Frankie Joe and Kinfolk, and they're awesome. Also, many of you know that I have the radio show on Sunday nights on iRock 93.5, but we've now turned that into a podcast, so you can hear it on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Look us up. It's just simply search The Local Stage, and it's basically what you're looking for is it's a red guitar pick that says The Local Stage. Come on. Did my clamp just lock up on me? I'm getting good squeeze out, so that's a good thing. Alright, on to this side, which actually the brace is right here, so I'm going to use one of the bigger clamps on the brace. Like I said before, it don't take much pressure. You just want enough to hold it. You're not looking to squeeze everything. And then I'll go through when I'm done here and clean all the squeeze out off. There we go. Squeeze that one down just like it should be. One here in the middle. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this one here in the middle right here. Got my bench cookies in the way here. Got to move those out of the way. Squeeze that sucker. And then here on the end block, I think I will put another one of the big clamps. Clean off my mess here. I should have had a rag right here. I'm going to have to get one off camera, but that's okay. We've got enough squeeze out here that I know I'm gluing good. So now what I'm going to do is grab a rag and clean up the squeeze out, and we'll call that an episode. All right, one last little snippet. I decided to switch up my clamps a little bit. I added a couple other big ones here and there, but I got everything glued solid now and ready to go. So after this dries, I'll pull the clamps off, and then next episode we will work on filling this. Like I told you before, it's never going to sit perfect, but you know, at least it'll be structurally sound, and you won't have a broken piece off your back and braces flopping around and whatever else. So you know, this guitar is it's being saved, for lack of a better term, and I'm happy to do it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Hit that like and subscribe.